is specifically designed with the hungry in mind. It's big, it's bold, and it's outrageously delicious. Brewpub Lotta Matza Pizza is made with your favorite premium meats and veggies, topped with over a half-pound of real Wisconsin mozzarella cheese. When you're looking for the ultimate pizza adventure, when you crave a really serious pizza that brings the great Brewpub experience, this is the one. Pick it up today at your favorite local grocer. Brewpub Lotta Matza Pizza, the ingredients for a great time.
Generally speaking, water is a better fluid to use to rehydrate with. A big part of the importance of hydration is hydrating before the race rather than during the race. So, the hydration before a long distance race in particular really starts the day before the race, probably almost 24 to 36 hours before the race to be completely hydrated.
Brewpub Pizza is specifically designed with the hungry in mind. It's big, it's bold, and it's outrageously delicious. Brewpub Lotta Matza Pizza is made with your favorite premium meats and veggies, topped with over a half-pound of real Wisconsin mozzarella cheese. When you're looking for the ultimate pizza adventure, when you crave a really serious pizza that brings the great Brewpub experience, this is the one. Pick it up today at your favorite local grocer. Brewpub Lotta Matza Pizza, the ingredients for a great time.
And number 12, Georgia Geisler. On the wing, number 16, Emma Andrews. And number 21, Harper Rivers. And they're sent today by number 29, Ariana Lindsay. And let's welcome the rest of Blaine, coached by the Hanson brothers. Now starting line for our home team, the White Bear Lake Bears. Starting in goal, number 32, Paige Bailey. On defense, number 9, Avery Lehman. And number 14, Cora Whitlander. On the wings, number 11, Drew Diaper. And number 16, Emmy Sienko. And the center by number 20, Kennedy Shasta. And let's welcome the rest of the Bears. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you are able, please stand, remove your hats, and join as we honor America with our national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the National Sports Center, Coon Rapids Arena, the Super Rink. We got a treat on tap for you today. The Blaine Bengals taking on the White Bear Lake Bears, in the 10A championship game of the 2023 Danglefest. Here we go, 12 minutes on the board, and let's meet today's starting lineups for White Bear Lake. Wearing the orange, moving right to left on your screen. In goal, number 32, Paige Bailey. The defenders in front of her, there are three listed here apparently. Number 9, Avery Lehman. Number 11, Drew Giefer. Number 14, Corin Wicklander. Rounding out the quintet of players on the ice for the Bears today, number 16, Emmy Cinco. And number 20, Kennedy Kotaska. As for the Bengals, starting in goal, number 1, Amelia Fulton. In front of Miss Fulton, number 9, McCadden Keogh. Number 12, Georgia Geisler. Number 16, Emma Andrews. Number 21, Harper Rivers. And number 29, Ariana Lindsay. Blaine and White Bear Lake in a championship. It feels like the early 2000s all over again, and may I say thank goodness, because the early 2000s were simply fantastic. Kennedy Kotaska has it poked away, and here's a chance for the Bengals. It's turned right back up, however, by White Bear Lake's defense. Here's Giefer. Giefer across the red, across the blue, winding and firing a bobbling puck, and a nice play there by Amelia Fulton. Keep her eye on the puck, 1, and number 2, catch and hang on to the bobbling biscuit. We've been through 3 championship games thus far. Minnetonka took home top honors in the 12B division. Grand Rapids Greenway just picked up another 15B championship. And Thunder Bay takes home the title at the 10B level, but we're talking 10As right now as Charlie Ross attempts to clear the puck for White Bear Lake. A long pass slips under a pair of sticks. The referees wave off the icing, and you know what? I like it. Let the players play a little bit, especially at this age when so many passes just barely miss a stick blade. And the puck ends up on the stick of Ellison Steiner. She carries it ahead, sends it toward the White Bear net. Paddle stop and a freeze by Paige Bailey. 10:17 to go in the first period. We play 12-minute periods here at the Danglefest. You can watch these Danglefest championship games online. There's a link at the top of the homepage of youthhockeyhub.com. That's youthhockeyhub.com. A face-off will be in the White Bear Lake and referee directing traffic. The puck is down. Bears maintain possession off the draw. Avery Lehman carries it to the opposite side. She finds her wing on the breakout. Here come the Bengals. There's a shot. Goes off the glove of Bailey and bobbles just wide. So the Bengals come out firing today. Lehman skates it to the blue line and dumps it in. Going after it now is Maggie Carter. Carter sends it in front. There's a shot. Too tall for the Bears. The puck now hung up in the corner. That's Blaine's Avery Rain trying to clear it. Bumping into Georgia Geisler. Geisler knocks down a Bear and does her best to clear the zone, which eventually the Bengals do. Skating it ahead now is Lindsay. Lindsay doing battle with, I believe, Carter. Carter skating back to her defensive position. Bears eventually clear the zone. Here's a shot from the top of the dot. That flutters wide from Malia Sneen. The centering try, nobody home for the Bears. It's intercepted by the Bengals' Kinsley Hain. Hain will skate it out across the red line. Now to the blue line. The puck dropped off. Here's Hain. Hain turns, fires toward the Bears' net. It's intercepted by a Bear defender. Trying to clear that puck are the Bears. Not having much luck at the moment. It's chipped into the middle, and now the Bears will be able to clear after intercepting the pass. Here comes Sneen. Sneen over the blue line, and Carter is off sides. So with 8:40 to go in the first period, it's an excellent time to tell you a little bit about these teams and how we find them in today's championship game. Blaine enters today's game with a record of 4-0, squeaking past Edina Green 3-2, getting a 4-1 win over Bloomington defeating Rochester 5-0, and then topping Chaskatchan in today's semifinals 3-2. The leading scorers for the Blaine Bengals are number 29, Ariana Lindsay with 8 goals and 10 points, and number 12, Georgia Geisler with 2 goals and 4 points. As for the Bears, they are also 4-0 coming into today's championship game. The Bears have yet to allow a goal, defeating Edina White 4-0, Anoka Rogers 8-0, Minnetonka 3-0, and Elk River 7-0. Balanced scoring up and down the lineup for the Bears, who are paced by number 20, Kennedy Kotaska with 5 goals and 6 points. Number 18, Maggie Carter with 3 goals and 5 points. Number 4, Brinley Luger with 4 assists. So the Bears can get it done defensively and offensively, and the Bengals have shown adept at winning close games, winning 2 of their 4 games by a single goal. Should be a dandy as we've got icing. Face-off will move all the way back down to the Blaine end. Amelia Fulton remains unfazed. She looks positively relaxed at the moment. Long shot on goal by White Bear Lake. It bobbles wide. Nobody on the doorstep to knock home that loose puck. And now here's a chance for Lindsay. Lindsay has a step on her man, on her player, excuse me. Scoots past her. Can't get a shot away, however. Now to the top. Here's a long shot by Blaine. It's loose puck. Paddle save stopped. Bobbled around. A long shot there by Kinsley Hain. Turning into a near rebound chance for the Bengals. Paige Bailey up to the task for the Bears. Face-off will be in the Bears' end to the left of Bailey. Lindsay taking the draw for the Bengals. Nobody can get a stick on the puck. Nobody can get a shot away or clear the zone, apparently. Eventually it comes into the neutral zone, and now it's a foot race between the Bengals and the Bears. A couple of players locking shoulders. Here come the Bears. Nice move there by Ingrid Rigstad. It turns into a chance. Here come the Big Orange. Shot on goal. Rebound in front. Nobody there for the rebound for White Bear Lake. Luger pushes it ahead. Rigstad now going after it. Rigstad, Luger, and Anna Rose making up the forward line on the ice right now for the Bears. Here is Lindsay skating it ahead for the Bengals. Lindsay, long shift here. A bouncing puck and ends up on the stick of a Bengal right in prime scoring area, and Paige Bailey right there to make the save. 6:19 to play in the first period, although you wouldn't know it because the first period bulb is burned out on the scoreboard. Somebody call Con Ed. Out of the blue line, a long shot by the Bengals, tipped in front, and Bailey with a big save. Sometimes in these tournaments, scores can be a little misleading. You see a team that hasn't allowed a goal yet, and you simply assume that the skaters are so good that they overrun their competition. But Paige Bailey proving that she is all that and a bag of chips right now in goal for the Bears. Here comes White Bear Lake winning possession off the draw in their own zone. Skating in is a centering try. It's intercepted and turned up ice by Ava Richter. Richter clears into the neutral zone. That'll go all the way down for an icing call. We'll have the face-off in the Blaine end. Blaine feeling right at home here at the Super Rink, which is, I believe, the biggest attraction in the North Metro. Right up there with the North Town Mall. Kinsley Hain skating ahead. Tosses it up to Harper Rivers. The puck hops Rivers' stick, and the Bengals will technically be offsides. The Bears off the wall. Some stout defense from Blaine's Ainsley Caven. Tapped ahead. Here's a chance. The Bengals pressuring again. There's a little delayed line change there by the Bears. Bengals unable to take advantage. Now here comes White Bear Lake turning the puck up ice. Cinco steps around her defender. Cinco into the middle. Nice play. Big save by Fulton, and another big save by Fulton. And now it's in front. There's a shot on goal. A huge save by Fulton. Another save by Fulton. Oh my goodness, Amelia Fulton turning the 10A championship game into her own personal showcase as another shot goes just wide. The puck bobbling into the neutral zone. Here's Cinco. Cinco walking her own blue line right now. She turns it up. White Bear Lake teammate loses her skates. And it ends up on the stick of Adriana Lindsay. Who else for the Blaine Bengals? Lindsay fires the puck. That goes about 7 feet too wide. Here come the Bears, gaining speed through the neutral zone. Here they go. Bit of an awkward line change for Blaine. Walking right in. Here's a chance for the Bears. On the backhand, it rolls off the stick of Kotaska. Kotaska tries a centering pass, intercepted by the Bengals, and cleared to the blue line. The Bears defender winding, firing, and dumping it down into the Bengal end. Here comes Blaine. Ava Richter trying to find the wing for the breakout. It's turned right back around on the blue line and dumped in. Geisler trying to clear. Geisler again. Stuck in the Blaine zone. The puck finding a home along the board. A little bit of pack hockey here. We saw it in the 12B championship, the 15B championship, and now we see it in the 10A championship. And here's a chance for Blaine. Here comes Richter. Richter steps around a defender, loses the puck in the corner. That won't stop her from going after it with all she's got. Just over 3 minutes to go in the first period. The Bengals and the Bears tangoing. A long pass. It's intercepted. Oh, thank goodness somebody blew a whistle. That could have been very awkward for everybody watching. The Bengals are about Michael Jordan's height length offside. Happy New Year's Eve, everybody. 5 o'clock. We are about 7 hours away from the year 2024. And then everything kind of goes back to normal until, St. Patrick's Day. Is that the next big holiday if you celebrate St. Patrick's Day? As somebody with not a whole lot going on, I, of course, celebrate St. Patrick's Day. A long dump out by White Bear Lake. That'll be icing. 2:36 to go in the first period. 0-0. We'll get the shots on goal call from our man in the penalty box, Mr. Corey Matheson. At the end of the period. There's a long shot on goal. Goes off the skate of a White Bear Lake defender and goes behind the Bears' net. Ooh, a bit of a dangerous play there, skating it out. Brinley Luger, she saw open ice, and I suppose she took it. Luger skirting a defender, centering try. It's in front. Big save by Fulton. A loose puck. Amelia Fulton up to the task once again for the Bengals. Here's a shot on goal, too high, and floats over the Bengal cage. Chasing it down now, Ainsley Caven. Caven with the yellow tape on her stick. Here she goes. Caven into the neutral zone. Banks it off the wall. That could technically be icing. We're going to wave it off. We're going to call it tip. Sneen carries it in for White Bear Lake. Launching it. Big save by Fulton, and she hangs on. Amelia Fulton putting those pads to use. Play resumes, held in at the line by Lehman momentarily. Here's a chance for Geisler. Geisler skating ahead. Nice back check there by the Bears to force Blaine offsides. Pass through the neutral zone, ends up on the stick of Geisler, and if my eyes don't deceive me, I believe Georgia Geisler is using an adult-sized hockey stick. She is the tallest player on the ice, and from what we've seen this weekend, she uses that reach very well, one of the shutdown defenders for this Blaine team. And there she is, using that reach to knock that puck away into the corner of the Blaine end. Off the wall, going all the way down. Looks like that'll be icing. 52 seconds to go. Here's Caven off the wall. She's easy to spot thanks to that highlighter tape. Caven, here she goes. One of a handful of Cavens floating around the Blaine Youth Association. Associations, even those in the Metro, crave numbers. And when one family can supply 2 to 3, 4, sometimes even 5 skaters, they are always welcome. Puck rolling through the neutral zone, going after it. Nice play by Rose to kind of shadow the puck away from the attacking Blaine skater. The final seconds of the first period will tick off. There's the buzzer. So through 12 minutes of play, the Blaine Bengals and White Bear Lake Bears are scoreless. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Brew Pub Pizza is specifically designed with the hungry in mind. It's big, it's bold, and it's outrageously delicious. Brew Pub Lotta Matza Pizza is made with your favorite premium meats and veggies, topped with over a half pound of real Wisconsin mozzarella cheese. When you're looking for the ultimate pizza adventure, when you crave a really serious pizza that brings the great Brew Pub experience, this is the one. Pick it up today at your favorite local grocer. Brew Pub Lotta Matza Pizza, the ingredients for a great time.
Generally speaking, water is a better fluid to use to rehydrate with. A big part of the importance of hydration is hydrating before the race rather than during the race. So, the hydration before a long distance race in particular really starts the day before the race, probably almost 24 to 36 hours before the race to be completely hydrated.
Brew Pub Pizza is specifically designed with the hungry in mind. It's big, it's bold, and it's outrageously delicious. Brew Pub Lotta Matza Pizza is made with your favorite premium meats and veggies, topped with over a half pound of real Wisconsin mozzarella cheese. When you're looking for the ultimate pizza adventure, when you crave a really serious pizza that brings the great Brew Pub experience, this is the one. Pick it up today at your favorite local grocer. Brew Pub Lotta Matza Pizza, the ingredients for a great time.
Thank you to the Black Eyed Peas for playing the song. Actually, I don't remember what that song's called. It came out about 15 years ago, but the Black Eyed Peas providing the soundtrack as we enter the second period. White Bear Lake and Blaine tied at 0-0. We have seen some outstanding goaltending today from White Bear Lake's Paige Bailey and Blaine's number 1, Amelia Fulton. Senior executive producer and Vice President of Roofing, Greg Tinty, and I discussing the speed of today's game. Simply wonderful for 10 and under hockey players. The speed and the skill and the puck handling and the passing, so polished at such a young age. A real treat to watch and a testament to the girls' programs of each of these associations and their coaching staffs. Faceoff will be in the White Bear Lake end. Taking the draw in the offensive zone for the Bengals is Ava Richter, one of 4 players on this Blaine team with a white helmet. Soft spot in my heart for white helmets. I had one of those as a youngster because I'm pretty sure my parents were too cheap to buy me a new black one, so they bought me a used white one. Intercepted by Caven. Caven skating it ahead across the red, across the blue. Caven puts on the brakes, working her way back towards the middle. Sends the puck over to her defensive partner, who dumps it right back onto the stick of Harper Rivers. Rivers into the middle. 3 of the 4 players wearing white buckets for this Blaine team are all on the same line, which makes them nice and easy to spot. Here comes Drew Giefer. Giefer into the middle. Beautiful pass. What a goal by White Bear Lake. Giefer to Kataska. Whoa, Nelly, what a pass. And the girls all fall down. Oh, that's nice. Oh, this is fun. The second period off to a flying start for White Bear Lake. We're going to jot that one down. That's Kataska from Giefer. And Corin Wicklander will also pick up an assist on that play. Another nice play by Geisler. Her centering pass just out of reach of the streaking forward toward the net. There's a long shot on goal. It bounces off the net. Here's a chance on a rebound. It's loose in front. She's got a wide open net. She sends it ahead. She scores! The Bengals are on the board. The Bengals answer the bell. Skylar Jonathan on the doorstep buries the loose puck, and 34 seconds later, we've got a 1-1 tie. Oh, and here we go. Here's another chance for Blaine. Walking in, shooting, and a big save by Paige Bailey. Wow, they dropped that puck nice and quick. Georgia Geisler on the assist for the Bengals. So Jonathan from Geisler. And you oh boy, that was a I don't know if I've ever seen a 10A player decleat somebody quite like that. No blood, no foul. Play continues. Here's a chance for the Bengals. Walking in, shooting too high. Paige Bailey doing a nice job of cutting down that ankle as the Bengals send a shot too high. There's a chance for White Bear Lake cutting through the neutral zone. A Blaine skater goes off for a line change. It's dumped in. That'll end up being icing. So everybody saw the puck come free in the White Bear Lake crease, and everybody saw Skylar Jonathan going towards it. Everybody got real excited, and they were not disappointed. Skylar Jonathan tying this game for Blaine. Fist bumps all around. 9:14 to go in the second period. The centering try. Blaine will intercept it. Sent to the blue line. Held in nicely by White Bear Lakes. I believe that's Wicklander. She's got her jersey tucked in a little bit, but we're going to guess and call it Wicklander. Avery Lehman. Lehman evading trouble. Nice pass up to Hadley Smith. Smith takes a chop at a Blaine player's stick. Doesn't make contact. Now Carter, Maggie Carter, playing too horizontally. Well, as she gets older, I'm sure Maggie will learn the tried and true statement of north, 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 north. Simply looking for open ice, didn't realize that her comrade behind her had already entered the zone. Richter and Carter going after it on the face-off. It's dumped in by Carter. Chasing it down is Caven. Caven ducks behind the Blaine net, being pressured heavily by Carter. Carter, the motor that never quits. The centering try. It wasn't by White Bear Lake. It was Blaine, a dangerous pass, but it circles through the neutral zone and rolls into the White Bear Lake end where it's gathered up by Lehman. Lehman, good edge work, skating it ahead. She'll skate it herself. She's got Carter in the middle. She's got one more player also streaking towards the net. Lehman runs into Richter, and Richter takes it away. Richter muscles it ahead looking for Jonathan. Couldn't get it to her. Dumped back in by White Bear Lake. Gathered up now by Blaine's Kinsley Hain. Hain reverses ice and throws it to Jonathan. Jonathan skating ahead. Overtaken by White Bear Lake's number 11, Drew Kiefer, but somehow maintains possession and dumps it into the White Bear Lake end. It's quickly turned back up by the Bears. A nice play there by Caven. And the Bears are offsides once again. Play resumes. A pass intercepted by Blaine. Skating ahead. There's a shot on goal. That goes wide. A couple of nice moves there. I believe that's Ariana Lindsay. The fun thing and kind of the challenging thing about broadcasting games that include squirts or 10U players is that when the jerseys sometimes are too long, so they tuck them into their breezers, and then it makes it next to impossible to tell which number is which, especially some of the larger numbers. Here come the Bears. Don't need to see that number. That's Kotaska. She's got 1 goal, looking for 2. At the dot, Kotaska slides it in front, looking for Giefer. Kotaska gets it to Giefer in front. Giefer winds, fires, and scores. Drew Giefer goes top shelf, and Kennedy Kotaska nodding adamantly. 7:03 to play, and White Bear Lake takes a 2-1 lead. Wow, a lot of fun to watch Giefer and Kotaska make those passes and make those plays. Puck back into the Blaine end. White Bear Lake skating with all sorts of momentum right now. The puck dumped out by Jonathan. That'll be an icing call, so the faceoff will come back down into the Bengals end. Nice shot there by Drew Giefer. Giefer with 1-1 so far. Kotaska with the same. Bengals desperately trying to clear the zone. Eventually they do into the neutral zone. Now the puck goes back into the neutral zone. It's Ingrid Ringstad. Puts on the brakes, tosses it across to Rose. Rose dumps it in. It's stopped by Fulton. Fulton hands it off to Geisler. Geisler can't get it out. And eventually the Bengals do. The puck squeaking over the blue line. Skating ahead. Here's a chance. Winding, firing too high. Guided away by Paige Bailey. The puck hung up along the sideboards here. Now peeled out. Of a skate by Emma Andrews. Andrews goes down, a little slow to get up. She seems to be okay, however. And now Andrews scrapping for the puck. She pushes it ahead. 5:10 to go in the second period. Gaining steam through her own zone. Now through the neutral zone. Here comes Luger. Luger along the goal line. She shoots. Blocker save. Rebound in front. And White Bear Lake can't get a shot off. Boy, the Bears coming achingly close to making this score 3-1. There's a shot on goal by the Bengals. Glove then held onto by Bailey. The face-off will be in the White Bear Lake end. Personnel swaps for both teams. Girls hustling off the ice. Puck is down. It's one back to Caven. Caven tries to go D to D. Couldn't get it to Hain in time. Now it's Kotaska. Kotaska with a goal and an assist so far in today's game. She's got her line mate Drew Giefer on the other side, who also has a goal and an assist today. Kotaska's got the puck. She can't escape Jonathan. Jonathan doing a nice job of containing Kotaska, but only for a moment. The moment's gone. Here comes Kotaska working her way through the zone, knifing her way through 3 Blaine defenders, but here's a chance for the Bengals if they turn it up and hurry. Richter sweeps it into the middle, but Giefer on the back check intercepts the puck. Giefer stops. Now Giefer will carry it up backhands it ahead, stopped by Hain. Hain picks up the loose puck, and now Hain will skate it herself. On her backhand, Hain, and now Blaine is off sides. Come the Bengals. Here's Lindsay. Lindsay bumping shoulders with Luger. Luger puts on the brakes and backhands it up to the blue line. Geisler, it's swatted away from Geisler. Here's a 3-on-1 for the Bears if they hurry from the dot. Shooting, and a big save by Fulton. Anna Rose with a shot on goal. White Lake won the faceoff, but the puck somehow ends up on the stick of Brianna Simons. Simons, long shot, blocker, save! Oh, the puck nearly bouncing over the line. But Bailey recovers and freezes. Stepping down from the blue line was Geisler. White Bear Lake's Maggie Carter loses her skates. Blaine will take the puck right back. Apparently, no, they won't. The motor of Maggie Carter, as we said before, never stops. She chases the puck into the corner. Blaine turning it around. Under 3 minutes to play here in the second period. It's a long shot by Wicklander. Couldn't tell if Fulton could see it or not. She eventually gets a paddle on it and deflects it away. Geisler throws it ahead. Looking for Simons. The puck evades Simons' stick. Ends up down below the goal line, putting on the brakes. Reversing ice is Wicklander. Wicklander got it ahead to Sneen. Sneen to Carter. Carter splits the D. Now Carter tries to backhand it to Sneen. The puck is intercepted. Turned back up ice by the Bengals. Dumped in from the red line. Taken by Hadley Smith. Smith steps around a defender. Cycling out. Carter turns and dumps it down. No deflection on that one. That'll be icing on the Bears. The faceoff will come back down into the Blaine zone. Play resumes. There's a chance for Blaine. Oh, and a bad save. Richter didn't get enough on that shot. Bailey makes the save and freezes. We'll have another face-off in the White Bear Lake zone. Bengals going back to work in the White Bear Lake end. A centering try goes off the back of the cage. A nice play there by Emmy Cinco to clear the zone. Somehow gets it up to Giefer. Giefer's got Cinco in the middle. Tries a backhand centering pass, and a nice defensive play there by Kinsley Hain to disrupt the play. Cinco with the puck once again. Throws it to Giefer. Giefer, Kotaska, and Cinco, the forward trio for the Bears. A long pass. Ends up on the stick of Rivers. Rivers skating it ahead. Rivers chasing it into the corner. Kotaska wins the race, as I'm sure she so often does. She has the puck poked away. Unfortunately, the Bengals couldn't get enough on it. Now they create a chance. Centering try goes right through the crease, too high, too hard for a Bengal to get a stick on it. Here's a chance for Lindsay. Lindsay pushes it ahead. That goes wide. Giefer off the wall to herself. Drew Giefer skating it ahead. Muscles the puck towards the neutral zone. Kotaska. Kotaska skating with Geisler. Geisler. 20 seconds to go in the second period. Geisler is going to skate it herself. I don't think she saw Jonathan calling for it until it was too late. That's going to end up as icing with 14 seconds to play. The buzzer sounds, so through 2 periods, White Bear Lake nursing a 2-1 lead against Blaine. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Brewpub Pizza is specifically designed with the hungry in mind. It's big, it's bold, and it's outrageously delicious. Brewpub Lotta Matza Pizza is made with your favorite premium meats and veggies, topped with over a half-pound of real Wisconsin mozzarella cheese. When you're looking for the ultimate pizza adventure, when you crave a really serious pizza that brings the great Brewpub experience, this is the one. Pick it up today at your favorite local grocer. Brewpub Lotta Matza Pizza, the ingredients for a great time.
I think anytime you're beginning a season or beginning a new sport where maybe you haven't been as well conditioned as later in the season or near the end of the year, that's when you're going to be most prone to overuse types of injuries. That's going to be sprains and strains and tendonitis and stress fractures. And so I think it's most important to kind of slowly ramp up into an activity and build your volume in a stepwise way instead of jumping in all at once.
Brewpub Pizza is specifically designed with the hungry in mind. It's big, it's bold, and it's outrageously delicious. Brewpub Lotta Matza Pizza is made with your favorite premium meats and veggies, topped with over a half-pound of real Wisconsin mozzarella cheese. When you're looking for the ultimate pizza adventure, when you crave a really serious pizza that brings the great Brewpub experience, this is the one. Pick it up today at your favorite local grocer. Brewpub Lotta Matza Pizza, the ingredients for a great time.
I think anytime you're beginning a season or beginning a new sport where maybe you haven't...
The puck is down. Our third period is underway. White Bear Lake and Blaine dueling banjos here in the third period. Here we go. Here's Lindsay for Blaine. Beautiful move. She's in. She's got a chance. Shooting, scores! Wow, what a start. Ariana Lindsay hits the gritty as she goes back to the Blaine bench. 18 seconds into the third period, and Lindsay converts a move and sends the puck back to its home. Ariana Lindsay unassisted, her 9th goal of the tournament. Here's a chance for White Bear Lake, a 2-on-2. Here's Carter. Carter walking in to the back edge. He scores! Put that one on a highlight reel. Maggie Carter putting the Bears on her back and scores 32 seconds after Ariana Lindsay had tied the game for the Bengals. Goaltender Paige Bailey will pick up an assist on the goal by Maggie Carter. That's Carter's fourth goal of the tournament. Neck and neck with Kotaska for the team lead in scoring. The Bears Right back to work. Here's a chance in the slot. Shooting goes off the stick of a Bengal and wobbles just wide, but the Bengal's unable to clear. Here's a shot from the blue line, intercepted by Geisler, and Geisler plays it ahead. It's not hard enough to go for an icing, so Lehman will have to retreat into her own zone, and she'll carry it around the Bears' net, skating it up herself. Off the boards, stopped, flung toward the net. That goes wide for the Bears. We're all, I was going to say knotted up. We are not knotted up anymore. White Bear Lake leading Blaine 3-2. Right now, Maggie Carter's got the go-ahead goal for the Bears. Kataska working her way into the slot. She shoots too high, just over the crossbar. Geisler cutting into the middle, lost the handle, but skates right past Cinco, and now she still has the puck. Geisler putting on the brakes, spinning away from trouble. Whacks the puck into the middle. It'll get over the blue line. Blaine is offsides with 9:15 to go in the third period. In the neutral zone, Bengals and Bears still trading proverbial punches here. Bears play it off the wall now. Trio of Bears trying to set something up in the offensive zone. They won't be able to. The puck changes hands a couple of times. Here's a chance for the Bengals. That was Blaine's Ellison Steiner sending the puck toward the net. Big in front. Carter going shoulder to shoulder with a Bengal close to the boards. Maggie Carter kicks it ahead. Carter sends the puck all the way down. That'll be an icing call. 7:45 to go in the third period. Shot from the blue line. That goes wide for the Bengals. The Bengals have certainly proven that they can score in a hurry, so no worries here that the game might be out of reach considering they're only down by a goal with 7.5 minutes to play. Smith for White Bear Lake working her way across the offensive zone. Here's a centering try. It ends up on the stick of Carter. Carter shoots, and it goes off the skate of McCadden Keogh, so that'll chalk up to a blocked shot for Keogh. The Bears trying a centering pass. Excuse me. Geisler unable to clear, held in by Lehman. Carter hops over the puck, trying to give it a clear path to the net. It was off the stick. The corner of the Blaine zone. Carter goes off for a line change. Here's a chance for the Bengals. It's pushed ahead. Now tearing after it is Avery Rain. Rain causing all sorts of trouble for the Bears. Here's Rain. Rain shooting. Big save by Bailey. Rebound in front. Still loose. And finally the whistle goes. Boy, nice play there by Avery Rain to settle that puck down and get a shot off in the process. The Bengal goes down. Now the puck is on the stick of Drew Giefer. Giefer walking in. She shoots and scores. What a shot. The White Bear Lake lead is now 4-2. And the Bears row the boat. With 6:17 to go, it's 4-2 Bears. So we know Giefer had the goal. We'll get the assist from Corey Matheson. Kotaska and Ross on the assists. So 2 goals and an assist for Giefer, 1 goal and 2 assists for her line mate Kotaska. The pair nearly inseparable. Two players go down. The puck ends up on the stick of Kotaska. Here she goes. Kotaska, tries to dance around Geisler. I don't know if she realized that if she'd simply picked one side, Geisler would not be able to keep up with her, considering she was looking over her shoulder. The Bears clear the zone, go for a line change. Center pass intercepted and offsides. White Bear Lakes Carrie Anthony thought she'd found a gem of an opportunity and ends up going offsides. Lindsay pushes the puck ahead on her backhand. Caven and Lindsay just hauling after the puck right now. It looks like Caven has been moved up to forward. She's played D and forward so far. And White Bear Lake takes a penalty. With 4:54 to go in regulation, Blaine will go on the power play for a minute. Wicklander will sit for a minute. We'll see if the Bengals can't put something together here with the player advantage. Caven along the wall. It's dumped right back in by Maggie Carter. Carter making her presence felt at 5-on-5 and on the penalty kill here. Carter turning, firing. The puck bobbles past the Blaine net. Here's Geisler. Geisler skating it ahead. She's got Caven. Tries to find her, and it's intercepted by Smith. Smith backhands the puck ahead, getting it out of harm's way. Caven. Carter pressuring. Carter holds the zone. Nice play by Carter. Stepping around the net, trying a wrap around. The puck rolls off her stick, turned into a centering pass, but there's nobody there because White Bear Lake was killing a penalty. Boy, those minute penalties, they certainly go fast. Lindsay calling for the puck at center ice. The Bengal defense desperately trying to get the puck up to its forwards. Geisler throws it across. Stepped up, taken away. Here's a chance for White Bear. Little poke check, a centering try. Nobody home for the Bears. A shot from the dot. It never got there. Bobbles behind the Blaine net. Going after it into the middle, and Blaine's going to go back on the power play. Whistle blows. 2:58 to go in the third period, and hooking, I believe, will be the call. So the Bengals will get one more crack at this. So Blaine will go on the power play. A couple of nice moves there by White Bear Lake's Emmy Cinco. The Bengals struggling to get anything going here on this player advantage, and as I say that, here comes Steiner. Steiner on the backhand, working her way towards the White Bear Lake net, tries the centering pass. It's loose in front on the backhand. The shot goes just wide from Richter. There's a chance for Kataska. Kataska and Giefer skating on the penalty kill. Beautiful move by Kataska. She lost the handle. Pushed ahead by Steiner. Time runs out on the penalty to White Bear, so we are back to 5-on-5 hockey. Here's Giefer. Giefer behind the Blaine net. Giefer centering. Shot by Rigstad. That goes wide. Geisler going after it. It's pushed into the neutral zone. 1:35 to go. Down by 2. Sure, we can see Blaine call its timeout momentarily. As soon as they get a chance here. Rigstad sent toward the net. Into the corner by Fulton. It does not appear as offside. And Blaine will take its timeout. My goodness, it's almost like
Brewpub Pizza is specifically designed with the hungry in mind. It's big, it's bold, and it's outrageously delicious. Brewpub Lots of Matzo Pizza is made with your favorite premium meats and veggies, topped with over a half-pound of real Wisconsin mozzarella cheese. When you're looking for the ultimate pizza adventure, when you crave a really serious pizza that brings the great Brewpub experience, this is the one. Pick it up today at your favorite local grocer. Brewpub Lots of Matzo Pizza, the ingredients for a great time.
I think anytime you're beginning a season or beginning a new sport where maybe you haven't been as well conditioned as later in the season or near the end of the year, that's when you're going to be most prone to overuse types of injuries. That's going to be sprains and strains and tendonitis and stress fractures. And so I think it's most important to kind of slowly ramp up into an activity and build your volume in a stepwise way instead of jumping in all at once.
All right, face-off will be just outside the White Bear Lake end. 59 seconds to go in regulation. White Bear Lake 59 seconds from glory here. Goes down. That's going to be a penalty on White Bear, so Blaine will go back on the power play for the last 48 seconds of regulation. Amelia Fulton bolts off the ice. The clock continues to run, 40 seconds to go. The shot on goal. There's a rebound in front. It's covered and held onto by Bailey. Geisler backhands it ahead. It comes in out of the zone, and that should do it. Kotaska skating down. She loses the handle, but it won't matter. The final 10 seconds are going to roll off. Congratulations to the White Bear Lake Bears, champions of the 2023 Danglefest 10A division.
Congratulations to both teams for a great game and great tournament. After the handshake, we'll get both teams lined up on their respective blue lines for the trophy ceremony. Thank you. Congratulations to our all-tournament team for 2023 Danglefest 10A. Our all-tournament team from White Bear Lake, number 32, Paige Bailey. From Blaine, number 12, Georgia Geisler. From White Bear Lake, number 18, Maggie Carter. From White Bear Lake, number 20, Kennedy Kataska. From Blaine, number